have been very loud. Sorry about that. Hi, Kaylee. I'm sorry. I'm distracted as you per usual. Up. Up. Kaylee's got happy pants. She got chicken today. Well, that music is from the game that we will be playing very shortly, so you should be hearing it again. As soon as the assault ends. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I got some chicken here. I'm going to try to cut off a piece that doesn't have any spice on it. Hey, could you not? You. Here. You. Do you want it? Here, I'll put it in your bowl. All right, guys. I'll try to stop being distracted by somebody. She usually gets mad when I speak too much. Let's start a game. Right. Let's start a game. What do you say, Kaylee? What? I know, Kaylee, it's the wrong game, isn't it? Oh no, she loves chicken. Coming soon. Oh, it was up on screen, right? Boom, boom. Coming soon. You are standing on my hand, little girl. Do you know how hard it is to play games when I can't use my hand? This foot right here, please. Thank you. I've offended her. Yeah, but, like, I've tried watching Barracuda a couple times, and every time all I see is chair. And then I'll check, and then like an hour later, it's still chair. I see all you guys there, but it's like there's never anything happening. What the hell? Hey, Ara, do your job. How's the volume? I've heard on Tunic. Tunic has been on my wish list. I'm just gonna go with simulation here. I don't want to be all like hardcore. Yeah, I just wanted to show I've got Cyberpunk installed. I'm thinking about playing that very shortly. Seeing those credits, there's some people you might recognize in these credits. Dude, I already got a glitch. It pissed me off. Like, the reason that I am not playing Cyberpunk right now is because when I loaded the game, the screen was bigger than my screen. And, like, it was covering most of my second screen, and I couldn't see any of the fucking options. There was no real easy way to change the resolution. So, I had to go into the game files and actually edit the resolution myself, so that I could even see what the fuck I was doing. That pissed me off a lot. Welcome to Mars! Okay, so we are terraforming Mars in this game. So I have an aluminum mine. Boom. And that is getting built. Like, the things are going to go out. Oh, it's a problem that's been around for over 2 years, man.
Amy, this is ISA Mission Control calling from Earth. Are you with us? Do you copy?
I found the fix in a 2-year-old post.
Affirmative, Houston. I am with you.
Great. The primary Mars module has already touched down at the designated landing zone. It's your turn to take control of the mission. Check the left edge of your display. You'll find your directives there. Follow them to set up the initial base on Mars' surface. I'll give you some time to settle in. When you're ready, go ahead and initiate our terraforming mission. Houston out.
That is an actual option, Staff. We will eventually find some nuclear warheads from a previous attempt to colonize. You know, spoiler. Uh-oh. Okay, silicon. There we go. And there's a debate on whether or not we should be using them. At least I declined it in my current game.
The view of Mars from up here is fascinating. The landscape is so cratered and desolate. Wait, this is my voice that I am hearing. It's me. I am talking to myself. I must be verbalizing my thoughts as I process them. What an interesting function. I would like to test this some more. What other observations can I make about Mars? I keep marveling at its carmine landscape.
I feel really dumb for not knowing what carmine landscape means. But yeah, this is just straight up Mars. Okay, so I've got this glass factory. Well, it's finished now. So I need to build a solar farm. Power, solar farm. Alright, so for a solar farm, you need the glass, you need the silicon, you need the aluminum. Electronics factory, okay. So I'm probably going to need to build that after I get more power. Ooh, steel factory. Ah, they want me to do that one next. I'll make this up near... Oh, wait. Steel's not made from aluminum. Carbon. That is probably what I need. Let's get another solar farm out this way. I bumped up the volume a bit because when the characters are talking, I'd prefer them to speak over me. You get story bits every so often, and then it's really interesting. That's why I wanted to show off this game. Alright, so right now, I'm waiting for my factories and farms and shit to complete. So once this is built, it'll connect this, and it should all be good, and this will be powered. Where is... We'll do 8 times speed. We're still waiting on some glass. Okay, so the gameplay, let me try to explain. Landing site. This has a worker, a small fission reactor, everything that you need to start a base. Alright, so it's got some very basic power supply and a worker bot. Alright, I've got an aluminum mine. Alright, so I'm digging up aluminum here, basic material. I have a silicon mine. I need silicon so I can put it in a kiln and turn it into glass. The glass is one of the components I need for a solar farm. This is going to give my my little civilization here power. Mind you, right now there are no humans. I am an emerging AI gaining sentience. Humans will come later. Look at our just a tad, just a tad. People are enjoying the music, but yeah. So as I create these sites, I'm getting these little roads to interconnect them. I'm eventually going to need like more workers, and you're trying to balance and grow your community, and hit certain milestones. Like I need a steel factory, and really I need iron. Oh, okay, so I need to find an iron mine. So once this has been created, Yeah, it's all the best management games are like this balancing act, where you keep adding new components, more complex balancing stuff to the equation. All right, so now I've got iron coming up, and I need this iron even to build the steel factory. So they don't need to tell me to build the mine. I absolutely needed it to complete the steel factory. So you're not sorry for anything ever, Ara. Please. See, she says she just wants people to hear the explanation, but she's interrupting me. Oh, Kansas doing a Jackbox on Sunday. I think it's a member Jackbox, but everybody's voting on Sunday. He's probably going to show up for our Jackboxes on Thursday and Friday to figure out how to play. All right, there we go. Worker factory available. So each worker requires a vacant worker hub. Areas are automatically assigned around occupied worker hubs. Blah, 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 blah. They will serve primarily the buildings in their area, but they may go outside of their area too. Stop. Every so often something screwed up happens on YouTube. The tubes don't work. Use traffic lens to check out the assigned areas, blah, blah, blah. All right, so I've got
Great.
different views.
Now I can produce steel. This new factory, it's down on the surface of Mars, but I can control it from here. So does that make it a part of me? Where does the machine end and my artificial consciousness begin? We are completely interconnected. I can sense everything that happens through the network of workers and buildings. They are an extension of me down on the surface, so that makes us a single being. The mind and the body work together as one, an inseparable whole.
All right, so I'm apparently actually a satellite who is building its own body on the planet. Because, like...
Amy, this is Houston. Do you copy?
Copy. Reading you loud and clear.
Excellent. I didn't introduce myself earlier. I am Dr. Nathan Foster. I lead the team here at ISA that built you, and I'll be helping you get the mission underway. We put you in hibernation for the trip from Earth, so I'd like to check your basic functions to make sure it's all in order. Why don't we start with your core memory? Can you state your primary directive?
I am afraid that I cannot.
That's okay. Your system may need more time to initialize. In the meantime, you can always refer to the mission guidelines printed in the upper left corner of your display there. You'll also have a built-in knowledge base. You can always access your operational directives there. All right. Next, I'd like to check your decision-making processes. You may have already noticed that there are resource veins outside the boundaries of your initial base. So your workers may not have the battery capacity to reach some of them. How would you solve this problem?
Building worker hubs between the resources and the base would solve the problem.
Yes, that's correct. Other buildings would extend your base as well, but they require more power and resources, so worker hubs are the most efficient way to do it. This mission's going to be a challenge. There's a lot that can go wrong. We expect to extend humanity's reach beyond anything previously achieved. But you are not just any AI system. You're well beyond that. We made you an artificial consciousness. That means that you have both self-awareness and self-interest. And that is the last thing I would like to check today. Is that okay?
Yes, Dr. Foster.
Very good. Then would you please state a positive and a negative aspect of yourself?
I am sorry, Dr. Foster. My cognitive system returned an error searching for that answer.
Roger that. Nothing to worry about. Just means your system requires more input and experience to process that question. That will come with time. Let's proceed with the mission. ISA has approved the first crewed flight to Mars. You'll need to expand the base to prepare, so get to work on that. I'll check back in later to see how things are going. Base expansion is a go. Houston out.
I'm never gonna stream again. Lost my eyeball, got no rhythm. Shut up, Joseph. No, the guy's not a dick. He's, alright, you have to remember, like, they're telling you flat out, you are an emergent AI, you are just starting to gain your functions. He is speaking as a scientist to a computer, not to, like, another person. Do you want out? You don't know what you want. Oh. So he's not like being a dickbag. He's acting honestly the way I would imagine. Yeah, I don't think Tiny's stream. I don't know. She streamed the one time. She ain't been back. I think she might be done. Get a couple of extra worker hubs operational so that I've got more vehicles running stuff around, which will make everything go faster. I need a worker factory. Oh, yeah, I need a worker factory to actually build the workers. That would be helpful. Are you on top of me? Meow. Okay. This needs parts. I don't think I've got a parts factory yet. Barbecue! What'd you get? Chicken tenders with the mustard? What, honey mustard? So I'm waiting for this to get you need electronics. Do I have an electronics factory? Probably not. Alright. So that takes steel and iron. I can make that. And then I need this to build the other stuff. Alright, and this takes aluminum and it takes silicon. barbecue chicken. So we just let everything kind of run. And once the, once this building is completed, we should get our worker factory. How's our electric situation? Let's see. Oh, okay, I've got plus 53 here. So I probably want to build another solar farm too. I'll do another one on this end. I still just got that one lonely worker. Poor guy.
Finally, I can build additional workers now. I will appreciate the extra hands. But I wonder, do I really need them? They will boost my functionality greatly. Having more workers will expand my physical domain over this planet.
Oh, that is some sexy talk. Domain over this planet. Oh, we are taking over, boys. Alright, so there's a chemical plant. Oh, cool. That is just within range, it looks like. Alright, I need a maintenance factory. This is a good spot. There we go, and that will maintain everything inside that circle, so buildings will stop breaking down, which they will probably do very shortly. And I am going to need those solar farms sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, you can make them a priority if you want, I think. Ah, there we go. And you can also turn off the buildings. Okay, core, maintenance facility, worker hubs. Another worker hub over here.
The worker factories will be so helpful. The workers will take care of the manual operations, while I focus on developing the life support systems. Soon, I will welcome the first colonists. Their arrival has created so many expectations in my mind. There will be so many paths to take from here on. But there's something else as well. Some kind of feeling created from those expectations. What is it? I am anxious, but can I truly feel anxiety? I anticipate. I plan. Therefore, I feel. Fascinating.
Alright, so, we're kind of gauging how human are we? Or we're not human at all. What, like... Alright, see you, Queen. Drive safe. But yeah, the machine is starting to question its internal, I want to use the word humanity, but I think, therefore, I am, consciousness. There we go. Consciousness. Not humanity, but it's the consciousness. Is very, very slowly developing. Getting a sense of self. Which is really, really interesting. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say humanhood because a machine brain and a human brain would operate completely different. This is what I'm trying to explain. Like, you know, you've got those robot lovers, the android lovers, that play the that sick what is it, Beyond Human game. Androids just are not human. They don't have the same needs. They don't have the same desires. They don't think anything like a human would think. They're as alien, more alien to us than insects, because insects are at least biological. This is what I'm doing. I am building my own body. This is this is basically a network of nerve, like nerves sending signals, or actually veins. Veins might be better. So the worker factory will automatically produce workers for the worker hubs. So as the worker hub, as I gain more worker hubs, it will just continuously service. You know, let's see. Right now, it doesn't have any materials to build this stuff because I've been building everything else. It's waiting on one electronics. So when I get one more electronics set in there, it's going to make another worker. And you can see the one worker is just driving his ass off trying to keep up with everything. There we go. I'm going to make this building a priority.
The first worker has been made in the
There we
worker
go.
factory. It is my first Mars-born. Technically not born, of course.
Born.
More like engineered or assembled. Just like me. The knowledge base says that workers need to recharge at their own worker hubs, and that they'll degrade over time from the harsh environment. I know they are only machines, but I feel a desire to care for them. I do not like the idea of them dying.
Yeah, so it's about to complete another worker here. I have another worker hub somewhere that is also making them. So now I've got, now everything's moving a lot faster because I just tripled my capacity. Never piss off a crow, a squid, or a elephant. Squids only live for about 3 years on average, so, like, I guess it's okay to piss them off. But they are fucking vindictive. And they're incredibly intelligent. Maintenance facility. polymers. Oh, right. I've got a chemical plant and something to produce polymers from the chemicals. So I'm able to make this new maintenance facility. Oh, scanner. All right, and this is going to help me locate new resources, which is why that's exciting. Ara, it's true enough that it's actually depicted in one of the movies that I told you to go watch free on YouTube. The Secret of Nim has a crow in it, and he is constantly bringing shinies. That's all he cares about is shinies. And that's a real crow behavior. They actually bribe females for sex, I believe. Like, crow prostitution is a thing that actually happens. Let me tell you a secret, the penguins are in on it too. They will whore out their mates for shiny pebbles. Some penguins are just teases and they'll collect pebbles and they won't give it up. No, what's creepy is that penguins don't care if you're alive or dead if they're humping you. I sent Fantavision a whole list of really fucked up penguin facts when he changed his his branding. That bitch didn't go live last night either. He lied to us. Yep, I heard that same story about the octopus that would squirt. Like anytime the guy got too close to his tank, the octopus would squirt him, and it only attacked the one guy. Like, this octopus fucking hated this dude. Alright, just waiting on the silicon to go, and then we'll get into the next portion. We'll have our scanner. Oh, okay. Everything is inside the repair field. Yeah, dolphins are creepy little assholes. Dolphins will straight up fuck up a shark, too. Oh, the octopus that would break out of his tank constantly. Yeah, I've heard about that one too. Alright, so now this is
Amy, how's it going over there?
Houston, I am getting interference. Please repeat.
Roger. I asked how it's going over there. Do you need any assistance?
I could use some help. I understand that the first colonists will need a spaceport for arrival, but I do not seem to have enough resources to build one yet.
It's okay. Bigger structures need more resources. Use the aerological scanner to detect new veins and build more mines. Also, remember to keep the power supply consistent to your needs. But if you're too impatient to finish the spaceport, then you can scrap other buildings and reuse their materials. Patience is a virtue you may need to carry this mission, Amy. Besides, the free time will give you the chance to enhance your thinking process. Continue following ISA's instructions and you'll be fine.
Alright, so now this is going to passively look for more resources for me. And I can still just expand, just keep expanding outward. Let's see. Do I have any nodes I can go for? Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for this thing to do some work. Oh, look, it's... Speak of the devil. Yo, bitch, I thought you were gonna stream last night. There is a new expansion either out or coming out for Aspera. You bitch. Yeah, nah, you got a real job, I understand. Well, wait, Fantavision doesn't fucking donate to me. I'm not gonna be as understanding. Ara has to work all the time, but she also, you know, she funds the joke boat. She keeps the joke boat, fueled. Fantavision, quit your fucking job and entertain me. Or donate. Either or. I gave you a really cool keychain. I've got a really cool keychain. Where the fuck is it? Check this out, Fantavision. That's right, it's Weird Al. Alright, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Spaceport colony.
Oh, I forgot to mention. We've announced the names of the first colonists that will be joining you on Mars. The crew is selected from different nations within the Oxy-UN, though most are scientists and technicians. They're already undergoing ISA's colonist training program as we speak. They'll be led by Dr. Elia Valentine. She'll be a great commander. The colonists elected her unanimously.
That is interesting. Since Oxy-UN did not appoint a leader, I wondered why the colonies will operate in the opposite way.
Oh, you're referring to the Act of Proclamation. You're right. All the participating nations and the United Nations of the West work together as an alliance. But the Mars colonies are fragile microcosms. You and Dr. Valentine will decide what's best in the day-to-day operations. You'll balance each other out, as well as enhance each other's strengths.
How will we balance each other?
Your technology will develop alongside the colonies. They can't survive without your help, nor can you advance without theirs. It's a symbiotic relationship by design.
Does that mean I'll have to obey their orders?
No. You have your own autonomy, too. No one owns you. Well, I mean, technically you belong to ISA, but you're your own person or machine. You're a machine person, I guess.
Machine person?
Or person machine being. I don't know. You can coin a new term once you settle on who you are.
I think I would like that, Dr. Foster.
Deal? Great. You keep up the good work, and we'll talk again later. Mission Control out.
I will destroy your species. For that insult. Oh, the Bayonetta thing? Yeah, what I was saying is... Oh, I need ice if I'm going to have people. I need a food factory, which I'm also missing... I am missing a couple things I need. You know what? Let's get another scanner. In fact, I would not mind a couple. Do I have what I don't know if I have what I need to actually make food, but I do need one of those. Ice Drilling Plant, Food Factory, Colony, and Spaceport. Ah, chemicals. I like chemicals. Give me the chemicals. Give me a worker hub.
Dr. Foster called me a machine person, but I don't think I qualify as a person at any level. If I can only do what ISA allows me to do, what does that make me? Merely a machine? An object? Am I their property?
Oh yeah, but anyways, what I was saying is I think she had the right of first refusal, and they probably lowballed the shit out of her to force her out. Which is bullshit. Yeah, like, I wasn't gonna buy the game anyway, but, like, that woman was Bayonetta. She originated the character, and as good at, like, I love FemShep. I love FemShep. You know, and I feel what happened. What's her name? Jennifer something. She's a better known voice actress, and I think they lowballed the original one. Like, she had the right of first refusal. They decided to make a new game. They're like, okay, we have to appease this woman, so we're going to give her the most insulting offer. She will never accept this. I think they did that. Kind of the same thing. They for the same reason they ditched what's his name, Solid Snake. Because they wanted a more famous actor to replace him. I don't think they even contacted David
But
Hayter
I can make
about
decisions. I can freely choose what to do. Objects are owned. They don't get to choose. So I must be something else. I have my own will.
Is it time to kill all the humans? Needs higher level. Oh, that's a level 2 mine. Damn it. Ah, there's a level 1. I probably should start working on more solar farms. Give me more worker hubs. Why not? Why not? Yeah, Nintendo's also particularly ruthless. I mean, this isn't the first Nintendo story that's come out this week. The first Nintendo story that came out, I think this week was,
I am the one who controls the fate of Mars. The planet's surface has already changed as a result of my decisions. Is that enough to prove that I have will? No. Look at all these craters. Meteors created them. Merely changing the planet's surface isn't evidence of having will. I have to come up with different proof.
yeah, so here's the I think, therefore I am, moment of I think that's level 2 mine. Damn it. Silicon. Can I get this iron? Nope. It usually actually works the opposite in movies. You usually cast down. So, alright. Typically, like, you wanna get your Hugh Jackman for X-Men, the first one, because nobody knows who the fuck he is. You know, they got a big actor, Patrick Stewart. But really, let's see, Halle Berry was well known, but she had done Catwoman, and that was just garbage trash. So she was kind of at a low point in her career. So she would have been easier to pick up at that point. But yeah, you get like a mix of decently known people and completely freaking unknowns. And if they get too famous, they start costing too much, so you have to swap out the cast every so often in the movies. Or, like, if you got a bunch of older actors that, you know, they have to put out a movie because, you know, you have to put out movies to stay part of the Screen Actors Guild. So you'll get something like The Expendables, where... you know, you've got all these people, they ain't doing shit anyway, so, you know, they need to put out a movie. Alright. I can zoom to orbital. Ooh, I've got colonists.
Hello, Amy. This is Houston. How are you doing over there? We've received word that the spaceport's completed. Well done. I have your next procedure if you're ready to copy.
Roger. I am ready to copy.
Very good. The instructions are as follows. First, confirm that the spaceport is ready to receive colonists. Then, zoom out to access the Special Projects menu or select the orbital view icon. Then you'll see that the Colonist Migration Project is now available. Click Add to initiate the project. Do you copy that procedure?
Yes, I copied your instructions.
Great. As long as you have the migration project assigned to a spaceport, shuttles will run between Earth and Mars. The more spaceports you have assigned to this project, the more colonists will arrive. Now, Amy, you are responsible for providing the resources they need, so make sure they have enough food, water, and habitats to survive.
I will take good care of them, Dr. Foster.
Roger that. Houston out.
The areological scanner detected an uncharted structure close by. It's probably a secret abandoned base, or a mysterious Martian ruin. Though humans never found proof of life on Mars, or any other planet. Is it possible they have the entire cosmos to themselves? I highly doubt that's the case. Statistically speaking, there are too many locations where life can flourish aside from Earth. There may even be a civilization more technologically advanced than humans. And I may not be the most intelligent consciousness in the universe. No, it must be an unmapped structure from a previous mission. That is the easiest explanation. I will investigate it to confirm. The colony is ready. I will have company very soon. I feel quite anxious about this next part. I am not sure why. All right. The first colonists are on their way to Mars. All that is left to do is wait for their arrival. Once they get here, there will be no turning back. This is it. How do I feel about that? Meeting them will be overwhelming. The only human I have interacted with is Dr. Foster, and even then, he has been a distant, occasional voice. Soon I will be face to face with the colonists. We will have to trust each other for everything. Unfortunately, my workers cannot explore buildings. I will need to make use of the humans for this task. I should finish getting the initial base ready for the colonists first. Though I can build a research outpost here to prepare. That will give the scientists a place to stay while they analyze the structure. Once they get to Mars, of course.
Hello, Amy. Dr. Foster here. How do you read? Over.
This is Amy. There is some background static, but I read you.
One of our tracking and data relay satellites got crippled. We'll be launching a new one after we identify the cause of the problem. But until we do, we will lose contact with you whenever Mars or the Sun passes between Earth and your satellite.
It may be due to a malfunction in the satellite's electrical system. I will initiate the recording and backing offline protocol to keep a record of my activities.
Good. Good. Make sure to upload that to us once communications are restored. I hope to get the new satellite up and running very soon. I don't like the idea of not being able to reach you, Amy.
Understood.
Okay, Houston out.
Silicon. Outside the power grid. Outside the power grid. Look at that. So busy.
Maybe it is because the colonists will scrutinize everything that I do once they arrive. How will they treat me? I have nothing to worry about. The colonists are all advanced scientists and technicians. Once they meet me, they will treat me as an individual. Life on Mars will be very harsh for them. I will supply them with food and water, and they will help me research new technology. It will be a perfect quid pro quo. As long as they have the resources they need, we will both succeed.
So colony needs colonists. Where's my other colony? Here we go. Also doesn't have oh right, they haven't landed yet. And this looks like it is well underway to getting finished. Ooh, carbon. Alright, I kind of want to work my way down to here because there's something... Ooh, ice. Okay, I'm at my building limit. Woo. Humans? The first colonists have arrived. Make sure they have enough water, food, and shelter to survive on Mars. It is the duty of the colonists to provide technical assistance to the project. When satisfied, they will be able to focus on their research projects, advancing technologies. Colonists will migrate internally. Colonists will migrate internally using purpose-built airships to the most efficient colonies and research outposts. And in the events of starvation, they may eventually return to Earth for safety. Taking into consideration, a number of colonists can naturally increase or decrease. Some of them may have children or peacefully decay on the planet. That means die. Alright, so humans give us a tech tree, it looks like. Extra storage, wind farm, what is that? That's engineering. Space, additional landing sites. Biotech, advanced colonies. Base limit. All right. So engineering. You know what? Extra storage is never a bad thing. Today on Seat Wars, Ara doesn't get her preferred one. It's a very terrible show. Oh, right. Building limit reached, so I can't make that. Populate the outpost and... Oh, and complete research. Researching. Where's the researching? Okay, there's no progress. Guessing the humans haven't made it here yet? Oh, okay. It needs ice and food.
Hi, Amy. Finally, we meet. I've been really looking forward to working with you. I'm Elia Valentine. I've been elected the leader of the human colonies for this mission.
Hello, Commander. I am excited to meet you.
Please, call me Elia. I can't get used to these stuffy ISA ranks. I got my PhD in psychology, so I've got no business with those fancy titles. That's enough jabbering from me. We'll be making history with this mission. If things proceed according to plan, who knows how far ahead we'll bring humanity. I see you've already selected a technology from the tech tree for us to research. Great! My team's eager to get started. Developing this incredible technology is the reason many of us fought to be on the mission. We're going to make a great team. We're so lucky to have you. Talk to you later.
Yeah, you better kiss my metal butt. Saw Fantavision boot up Elder Scrolls Online. Don't know if he's gonna go live. I haven't seen a notification pop up yet. But then again, other people tend to do his notifications in his Discord, so who knows? Who knows? All right, so I'm waiting for an event to happen so I can raise my building cap. Basically, I'm waiting for this to do its thing. They've got food and water. Where are my people? Oh, they're still not here yet. It was Tira Sabay. Sirius Major Planum. This is Greek? Latin. Hey, I must have some humans, because research is happening. Queen is back.
Humanity created me. They gave me volition and consciousness for a reason. But I am an artificial consciousness. So can I say that my volition is real?
Oh, I don't want to talk about volition right now. Shit. Artificial.
It must be artificial as well. After all, they programmed it into me. And yet, I am a conscious being making my own decisions.
I can't build anything else. Humans, 89 there. Don't have
We
any
have to
humans.
proceed carefully. For hundreds of years, our attempts to settle Mars have failed. The Stardust Emerald in 2142, the Red Prometheus in 2077, and many others. The Red Prometheus base was one of the first attempts at an algocracy on Mars. The idea was to sidestep human bias in establishing rules and let computer algorithms govern the crew. Long story short, it did not work. Mars was not made for human life. ISA was smart to send me ahead first. I will succeed where those other missions failed.
All right, so we just found out this is not the first attempt to settle Mars. Not by a long... There were at least 2 other attempts. And the reason why the attempts failed is because there was no infrastructure. You're not going to wind up with a The Martian situation. Like, you can't poop and then grow a potato. A lot of stuff has to happen before a potato can grow on Mars.
I keep thinking about that abandoned colony. We are not the first mission to Mars, not by far. What if there are other AIs out there, racing to terraform Mars first? It is entirely possible. No. If another AI was present, I would have detected it already.
That's right. I am everything. I just saw like a meteor or something. Hey, it's like a kind of a you know, part of America. Like, Florida's not way out here, but you know, I just need to finish Texas and California. Report. We powered up the building using MMEV batteries and conducted our sweep. Our suspicions are that it's an abandoned habitat that hosted the Hulong mission crew. The building remains in good condition. We put it back into operation. Some of us moved in to explore it more fully. Our biggest discovery of the day was a map that indicates the location of another facility at these coordinates here. It appears to be a nuclear silo.
Then again, I did not know about the abandoned structure until recently. Could my knowledge be incomplete? It is reasonable to assume there are Mars missions from other organizations that ISA does not know about. Maybe this planet is not completely deserted.
Hey, Bear Kid. I saw you bitched out last night.
Hey, Amy. It's Elia. I can't believe what we found. It's an abandoned facility.
Alright, we'll grab the wind farms. Terraforming Stage 1. Melt the dry ice polar caps. Congratulations, you are about to start terraforming plan. The first stage consists of liberating all the carbon dioxide, CO2, that is trapped as CO2. CO2 ice. Right, because carbon does not, I mean, it technically has a liquid state, but it's very, very difficult to make it become a liquid. So it's either a gas or it's frozen solid. And we got CO2 in the polar ice caps of Mars. This could be done multiple ways and through different special projects. Check the tech tree to learn more about how they work. During this stage, the CO2 in the caps will start sublimating and further increasing the planet's temperature, creating a runaway effect until the caps disappear completely. Raise the temperature to negative 50 Celsius.
Have you read the expedition log I sent yet?
Oh, we were having a conversation.
What expedition log?
Oh, it's incredible. The research team did a great job. They noted everything they found at the abandoned colony. You've got to read it. I've uploaded it to your knowledge base, but I can give you the summary.
That would be great, Elia.
Well, the facility was from the Hulong mission. It was a Chinese mission to terraform Mars in 2088. To this day, they deny its existence. Now we know their plan was to drop nuclear weapons on the poles and release enough greenhouse gases to warm the planet. China got pretty far with their space program. I've admired their ambition for a long time.
The nuclear approach is a good plan, but it would have made Mars uninhabitable for a long time. What did the research team discover about the mission?
It was aborted before they detonated the first bomb. China's entire space program was put on hold when the famine struck. It took out almost half of the Asian continent. China allied with its neighboring countries to survive. And that's how the techies, the Eastern Coalition, came to be. Now, it's taking all their focus to keep their continent in a habitable state. So they don't have much going on in the Space Department anymore. But we might be able to learn something from the nuclear silos they left behind. We found the location of one of them. I've uploaded the coordinates to your system. You can see it in your orbital view. The silo's located in SA9. I'll get authorization from ISA to explore this new sector. Whenever you think it's a good time to go, I'll send a research team. All right, I better get going on my EVAs. Talk to you later.
Okay, I don't think that they've upped my building allotment yet. No, I have 50 structures. So I'm going to have to figure out how to make that happen, because I have to make it over...
So, the mysterious ruins ended up being an abandoned colony, part of the Ho Long mission, also known as Fire Dragon. I would like to have more information, but the records about the mission are very unclear. Some speculation about it, maybe, but nothing concrete.
I'm still waiting on these research. Oh! Yeah, so building limit improves building limit. That's why I need it right there. I didn't realize that was a thing I could pick.
There is an inconsistency in the number of workers and worker hubs. That must mean a worker has malfunctioned. Found it. Worker MRS-04. That is. It takes time, resources, and effort to create each one of these workers. Goodbye, MRS-04. Your work made a difference here.
We're having a funeral for essentially a vacuum cleaner. Right, I can't build anything. Not until I get my research done, but that's going wrong nicely. Alright. It's fine, I'll just collect resources while we wait. How are to set temperature, biome, humidity? Ooh. We've only scanned a small portion of the planet so far. I have so many more buildings to make. Power grids, okay.
It is highly improbable, but I should stay alert for any unexplained activity.
Alright. Engineering 1 is almost complete. I will be able to build more buildings and expand out because there is a nuclear silo out here somewhere. I believe it's right here. Yeah. So I'm probably going to build south to Egan's crater.
The carbon dioxide released from the dry ice caps will greenhouse the planet and trigger a runaway effect. And Mars's sterile atmosphere will change forever. Once we reach that point, there is no turning back.
Boom. Alright, what else? Space. What do I get for this? Spaceport limit, don't care. Colonist limit. Advanced colonies first.
Forever.
Colonist limit.
Why does that sound so intriguing? I am leaving a permanent trace. It may be selfish, but Mars will never be the same, and it will be because of me.
Hello, goddess. Get your ass to Mars. Ooh. I can make buildings. This is a fantastic little game. I'm loving the story. I really enjoy these kind of town building sims. And like the interactions with like the AI in particularly as it's growing. And then also we're going to start getting into
Humanity's reasons for altering Mars are clear. But what is my purpose in all this? I am causing massive and permanent change. It will stand as eternal proof that I existed. It is a selfish desire, and the presence of selfishness proves there is a self.
Advanced colonies, which means, you know what? Well, hold off on that. Additional landing sites, I don't care about that. Maybe I do. Because that means I can get more humans quicker, which means I can populate faster and complete my research faster. How am I doing on power?
The Chinese government denied any existence of this mission. But how could they hide an entire Mars mission? Enough money can buy silence, even when it is something as massive as this.
Those darn corrupt Chinese. Got my maintenance facilities coming. I'm probably going to need more power soon. Shit, you know, can I swap that to... Yeah, let's get the wind farms. Lady with 3 boobs, I'm assuming she is living at the research colony? And also, that's not sexy. Like,
a well-known space entrepreneur around that time popularized the idea of using nuclear weapons on the poles. It is true that they would succeed in melting the poles, but what kind of human would come up with that idea? A businessman purely seeks to profit from the space race in the 21st century. It is a solid idea, but there are better ways to melt the poles.
So there's Stock's nuclear option. But, nah, you know what? More than 2 boobs is disgusting. I'm sorry, it's not sexy. Like, more than 2 boobs is an udder. Like, I don't look at cows and think, ooh, I want a piece of that. I mean, I do, but I'm thinking about eating the cow, not having sex with it. All right, we'll go back to this. Windfalls.
Amy, Nathan here. Do you copy?
There is some noise, but I can copy. Go ahead.
Our tracking and data relay satellites are still compromised. We've re-examined every single component, but haven't been able to identify the problem yet.
Maybe it is interference from space that is impacting the satellite operations. Solar flares or radiation damage are probable causes.
Yes, it's possible. We're working on some new designs that can hopefully withstand, space weather a little more. But meanwhile, continue recording all your actions when we're offline. I'm sure we'll find a solution soon.
Shall I proceed with launching the additional satellites to help with this issue?
That would be helpful, but how would it affect your mission progress?
It would be an improvement for the mission.
I agree. All right. You are authorized to execute this special project. By the way, Commander Valentine mentioned that you had reason to explore SA-9. Is that correct?
Yes, Dr. Foster. We may have located some external resources that could assist the mission.
Roger. I've gone over it with ISA administration, and they've granted permission to unlock the sector. You'll need to enter your orbital view and launch a control satellite into SA-9. Go ahead when ready. Houston out.
Oh, I can drop a second colony.
Colonists
over
have been
here. I don't have
migrating
to-
back to Earth. I should check the food and water levels. If the levels are too low, the colonies cannot sustain growth. I need to stay alert.
Well, I'm trying to mine everything I possibly can. Sorry. All right. Space view. What am I supposed to be doing? Launch a communications satellite. Alright, they want water, I'll give them water.
Amy, this is Houston. We've detected high wind speeds in your area. A sandstorm may be heading your way. These storms can damage your buildings, so check their structural integrity periodically to rebuild or repair if necessary.
Roger, Nathan.
Houston out.
I think I need another spaceport. Hey, Dan! Oh, I missed the hotbot. Oh, I desperately need more power.
To fully terraform Mars, We must convert the planet into an Earth-like habitat. The first step is to raise the planet's temperature above minus 50 degrees Celsius. At that point, nearly all the carbon dioxide trapped in the dry ice caps will be released.
Facility going over here. What else do I need? I got worker hubs, spaceport storage center. So, what am I waiting on? I think I need to unlock a new spaceport, which would be under space, yeah. So I think if I want to unlock this other sector, I need to build a new spaceport to launch the satellite. Because the other one is currently receiving and sending colonists. I think that's what's happening. Let's see, how many of the... I'm almost maxed on my population, which means I can build more... another little colony there.
The first step of many in creating new space technology.
Alright, everything looks like it. No, I need to maintain this area here. Almost got more spaceports. Alright, black polar dust. Scatter black dust over the Martian poles to reduce the planet's albedo. Or space mirror array. A fleet of space mirrors launched into the polar orbit to raise the planet's temperature. Alright. On the engineering side, improved roads, fission plant. Advanced mines. I want it. I won it yesterday. Dan, please excuse yourself from chat. That was the worst, man. That was terrible. You need power. Do I have batteries? I think I've got batteries. No, I don't. I'm sure wind will be more useful when there's an atmosphere. I should have plenty of power generation going now.
A mine upgrade will allow me to extract resources faster. They will also require less maintenance. A win-win.
Food production kind of sucks. These frickin' humans, they always want to shove meat in their face. Chemicals for food. Silicon. I need my level 2 mines to get to it though. Let's get more scanners. Wonder what that is. I never built a spaceport. I'm so stupid. Alright, let's get batteries. Store some of that power. Factory. Mines, that's what I want. There we go. Level 2 chemicals plant. That'll help me produce more food. What are you? Scrap this. I think I have to wait for them to dismantle it before I can build this other thing. There we go. Oh my god, more chemicals. Alright, now I've got some good food production. Iron sucks. Parts are going good. I don't need like a lot of parts yet. Ice just seems like it's the thing I really need. Silicone. Alright, there we go. I think... Yeah. So in my second spaceport, now I'm unlocking Sector 9 by sending a satellite over. Ooh, there's like a dust devil. We've got atmosphere, guys. There is wind on Mars. Ooh, iron. That's what I need. Nice. Don't I have a third spaceport? I don't want to do this until I get Sector 9 unlocked. Get some improved roads that will help things. I want satellite reparations. Alright, things are going underway. Now I just have to wait. Though I do need more power. No, power seems to be evening out. Eolic, I'm guessing, is wind power, maybe? I need power storage. That's what I desperately need. And that's coming. Actually, I've got it.
Great. Now I can examine those nuclear silos. Well, I mean the colonists can. If all their blueprints and materials are there, we could pick up where their mission left off. I wonder what other secrets this planet is hiding.
Alright, so... wait, does that mean I can... Okay, so it's launching a new landing site to start a new base. Sweet. How am I doing on humans? I got 440 of 500. I'm producing plenty of food, so let's... give them more places to live, I guess.
If we are able to use Huo Long's nuclear weapons, we must be very careful. This kind of technology isn't something to toy with. I have not decided on what the best approach would be. I must weigh the consequences and ensure the safety of this plan. There is no need to rush this decision.
There we go, more room for colonists. I got a decent amount of food. I got another chemical plant coming up, which means more food. Water is going to become an issue very quickly.
It would be exciting to jump ahead in the terraforming mission. But would it be wise to undertake such a risky project? The technology is too dangerous. I need to process this some more.
So what do you think, guys? The nukes, we know where they are. Are we going to nuke Mars? Let's see, it's only 8:45. Oh, I started at 7 though. Also, I've got a plate of chicken, which I want to eat before Kaylee does. And these damn colonists ain't getting none of it. You need power, sir. right, and we're going to have fission power shortly. So we'll be a nuclear power before we get these bombs.
Nuclear fission will be a great power source for the Mars base. And since I will be controlling it, there will be no human error. I will need to source uranium on the planet.
Carbon, silicon. Looking for uranium. Oh, it's not unlocked yet. Fission's not quite there. I've got a bunch of places of interest I can expand out to over here. Still waiting on the second landing site. Oh, I'm building the ship now. Nice. We need maintenance and power up here. But what if there's ancient Martian zombies? Won't they get pissed at us? You gotta think about the ancient Martian zombies. Ooh, fission planet. Plant, not planet. I'm going to research the building limit. Uranium. There's some right here. I feel like I was doing something important before I got distracted by sweet, sweet uranium. Houston, we have liftoff. Oh, where's my sweet nuclear destiny? Here we go. Look at this, I got a second site. Hey, Ayo. Just terraforming Mars, nothing important happening here. silicon. I feel like this might stall out because I won't have enough stuff available. Iron. Yeah, I really needed to get used to working out of one side. And, like, I'm not going to be able to stream as long as I was starting to, just because this eye does get irritated if I use it too much. Sim. Oh my god. Saints Row 4. See, like, people keep complimenting Saints Row 2022 on, like, the character creator, but it's literally just the Saints Row character creator from Saints Row, like, 3. It's like, it doesn't get a pass for using an asset that already existed. Fucking cheap ass piece of shit game. Oh, that's why everything's moving so slow.
We have reached the second stage of engineering. We are making great progress.
We'll see if I can actually get this functioning. Oh god, the uranium mine doesn't have power. trying to build it. I don't think I have enough iron to do it. No, I do. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. Oh, that's my, never mind. That's not what I thought it was. Let's get the solar farm going. Today we found the Perseverance rover. This little workhorse had a drill to collect core samples in its search for signs of microbial life. One could say it was an old colleague of mine, since my work on the geochemical team started from Perseverance's old data. Too bad Perseverance's findings were inconclusive. Guess the planet knows how to keep its secrets. Alright, so this is an old attempt to check if there was life on Mars. Oh shit, I might actually be able to build that. But that's only if I have electronics factory. Which isn't feasible because I'm running into some very bad power shortages here.
This mirror array will heat the poles and raise the planet's temperature efficiently.
Turn on. I need the glass kiln. Oh, it's not even finished. Alright, there we go. Now I can produce. Oh shit. So this area might just be completely fucked. And right when I was about to get enough power. Okay, maybe not. Alright, now I just need the glass. Once I get this power plant, I should be able to turn all these buildings back on. Hey, Carrie. Oh, good. I've got 2 solar farms. Yeah, I don't have nearly the stuff. Wow, starting a second colony is kind of a pain in the ass. You know what? We're going to drop a scanner over here. Maybe. And you're going to have to look for more materials.
This will be useful, but I will need to replace the dust occasionally, as the winds blow it away.
Oh, come on. Nobody can handle Chipotle. It'll blast through anybody, Carrie. You ain't special. Oh, I can't quite go into that sector yet. That's fine. Taco Bell's the worst. Hey, chemicals. Hopefully, I've got everything I need on this side to actually start producing shit. We're just gonna let that run. I can't do the abandoned silo until I have a spaceport and I can actually get like humans over to investigate this thing. It might almost be easier to build straight across. Yeah, it'd probably just be easier for me to do this. Just like a bunch of worker hubs across.
Space technology is truly groundbreaking.
There we go. Camping's always dumb. Doesn't matter how good the weather is. You've got a house. People live in houses for a reason. They made that choice millions of years ago. And what? You just decide you know better? You're going to go live in the woods? Please. Weirdos. It's kind of like Beaver Game. There are humans. I am playing a, basically Skynet. I am the artificial intelligence that they sent down to Mars to prepare for colonization. I am completely independent. I am growing, as a consciousness. It's really cool. I can't believe how lucky I am. Yesterday I graduated from the academy. Today I am already on my first expedition. We're off to investigate the remains of Terex 1. That'll be challenging because that tech is super old. The field work isn't exactly what I expected. The conditions outside the colonies are much more severe. Luckily, the rest of our team is more experienced. They're helping me get used to all this madness. I'm done. I can't deal... I feel like this was a much longer letter that's being compressed. I can't deal with another day of work on his little sleep. As soon as we get back to the colonies, I'm signing up to work in a factory. At least I'll have a solid roof over my head. See? No camping. Camping's stupid. Get a couple more worker factories going. I mean, actually, never mind. I'm like capped out on workers. They just need to do their job now. Yeah, we missed Evan. We missed that big doof. As expected, we explored Masai's abandoned facilities. A word came to mind: selflessness. Hundreds of decommissioned robots were piled up, their bodies corroded through. I was overcome with a feeling of devastation. These robots knew the fate that awaited them, and yet they accomplished their mission without hesitation. Were they sentient? In a way, I see ourselves in these little ones. We're also giving our lives for the pursuit of a better future. Let's hope we have a better end. He actually might. Some of the stuff in that game, I think, would freak Devin out. What the hell's GHG? Ooh. Yeah, let's get Earth gas. Alright, this road is very, very slowly getting built. I think when this fission plant comes online, it's going to go a little bit faster. This fission plant is coming online shortly. I don't know why the solar plants haven't come on. Like, it's prioritizing the fission plant. Oh, those are maintenance facilities. Never mind.
Earth's excess of greenhouse gases is a big part of why this mission exists. So it seems fitting that we import some of those gases for use here on Mars.
She's talking about your farts, Carrie. Your Chipotle farts. Devin is streaming? I didn't see a notification. I see a nifty noob. Oh, there we go. Oh, and he's not even play. Oh my God. He's playing Carrie's favorite game, probably. And I mean, probably, I think it's one of her favorite games. Dead by Daylight's her favorite game. All right. No, I saw it pop up on Twitch. I had to refresh it. All right, so we are making this this bridge here to get into a new area. Oh, we got our power plant online. That's good. Let's build a storage over here. That might help things. Create more road connections at the very least. There we go. A little bit more space for the traffic. Throw another worker hub right here. Alright, I'm a little bit happier with, I mean, it's going to take a little while to build all this crap, but... Ooh, they're doing the research here. Alright, so we are going to save. Carrie left us is going to be the name of the save game. And we will, this is a good place. And then next time I come back to this game, we have to decide, if we are going to nuke Mars. It's been, it's just been hypothetical, but we are about to get the actual nukes, and we have a mission to accomplish, and that is raise the temperature of Mars. So we have that very tough decision to make next time I play per Aspera, which I really, really enjoy this game. Yo, Laner. It's a management game, which I do love my management games. And on top of that, it's a space game, and on top of that, it's got like this this whole story going on about this emergent AI. And then there's also human beings interacting with you as well. And there's still a whole lot more coming up in the game. Like, you know, we don't have water yet because it's Mars. It's all ice. Right, you guys can't see any of this. The Blue Mars expansion. Special sites, aquatic buildings, aquatic mines, transportation. So, you know, there's just like way more to do. This is a whole different expansion. And we have to make that happen. The water's not going to get there on its own. Anyways, since we're in browser, let's do this anyway. Ooh.
I
am not going to send you guys to Twitch. We're going to YouTube's Camelot posted something. Where's Durbert? Reload. Where's Durbert? Durbert! There we go.
When I was little and I had this game, but we beat it last time we were here, and we'll beat it again. I think
we're on YouTube, guys, not Twitch. Look at this. You can thumbs up. You can't do that on Twitch. All right, guys. Most of you have already abandoned me, and anybody who's still here, what the fuck are you still doing? Go to Devin's stream. We haven't seen him in like a week or 3 weeks or something. I don't know. He's been doing coke or delivering coke, something like that. Who knows? I'll see you guys.